Hello, this is my Randomology, and today I'm going to pretend I am not way too caffeinated to be watching this movie. That's a lot hotter than I thought it was going to be. Sonic the Hedgehog. It's here after the debacle that was that initial trailer and the seemingly endless stream of an ocean, a tidal wave of memes and stories just lambasting that first initial trailer, and not necessarily the special effects, but the design of Sonic. I was there. All right. I remember those beady little eyes, the kind of scraggly looking hair, and those teeth, the weird, like, way too human teeth on that initial Sonic the Hedgehog. And amazingly enough, the studio listened and they went ahead and just redid the effects. And we got this now. So I don't really know what to go in to expect. On the one hand, I'm hopeful because the studio clearly cared enough about the fan response to go ahead and redo their entire all the effects. Well, not maybe all the effects, just all the Sonic effects and the design and everything, and just go ahead and redo it, spend the time and the money, push the thing back to get it done. So I'm hoping that this is as much for the fans as it appears to be. That being said, I've never played a Sonic the Hedgehog game. I haven't. I grew up with one of the first just Nintendos, just regular NES. That was my gaming platform growing up. It was about 9 or 10 when we got the Super Nintendo. But I never had a Sega. I mean, I played Sega a couple times when I went to my cousin's house, but I never actually sat down to play a Sonic the Hedgehog game. I might have played like a level or two when we went to go visit, but that's it. I know almost nothing about Sonic the Hedgehog, the Sonic the Hedgehog lore. So aside from not knowing anything about the movie, I'm going into this thing blind. So a lot of these references in the movie are very likely going to go over my head. I'm probably going to miss a lot of stuff. I'm going to probably make a lot of comments that are going to either tick off or annoy the Sonic fan base. But really, it's your fault. I mean, you should have played, an actual gaming franchise like Super Mario. So this is really on you. I'm not in the wrong here. God, I hope I didn't just start a flame war in the comments. But overall, I am actually very excited about this because over the last couple of years, it seems, we've gotten pretty lucky with comic book adaptations. I haven't seen the new Mortal Kombat movie, but it does seem that it did way better than the 90s movies. Detective Pikachu apparently also did very well. Definitely, as far as these adaptations of other properties, growing up, the only real video game movies were, Mortal Kombat, Super Mario Brothers, and I'm sure there's another one that I'm blanking out on. But yeah. Well, that's all I got to say about that. I just completely dated myself with that long rambling intro, so let's just go ahead and get to the movie. So does Sonic take the ring to Mordor in this movie, or is that going to be one of the sequels? I'm kidding. I am kidding. I know that's from Chronicles of Narnia. I'm joking. Please don't hit the dislike button. Is it an original film if it's an adaptation of a video game? Kind of getting the Flash vibes off of this first intro here. All right.
I never had to catch a school bus because I could run across.
This is very much how I remember the few level. Oh, baby Sonic!
I know, pretty sweet
That's cute.
island, right?
That's adorable. Well, yeah, of course the mentor can't survive because well-adjusted people don't become adventurers.
Listen carefully. This world is on the far side of the universe. You should be safe there.
I don't want to go without you.
You must. These rings will be your most important possession.
Just don't drop them every time you get hit.
Never stop running. Now
Run,
go.
Sonic, run! Yep, Sonic messing with the popo. He's trying to beat his own speed.
There's been a violent gang shootout. Just kidding. A duck stole a bagel.
Oh, that's cute. No, it's not. Don't ever do that.
Have you ever felt so alive? This is great. You're doing amazing.
I'm digging Sonic and...
Oh, jeez.
There we go. Okay.
I
was gonna say, I'm digging Sonic in this.
Okay?
Oh,
You never
God.
saw me. And if I'm ever discovered, I'll follow Longclaw's instructions and use my rings to escape to a new planet. A nice, safe little world filled only with mushrooms. Gross, smelly mushrooms.
Do you grow if you eat those?
Mushrooms.
Are we getting a crossover that I wasn't expecting?
Let's not worry about
I don't
all
think
that.
so.
This is Green
Are we?
Hills. Basically, we're like a family. Even though we haven't met yet. You don't think
So he's basically a stalker. I'm really digging the updated Sonic design. It's straight out of the video game. In a good way.
Well, pending a background check.
Oh man, hope they don't find out about that time you used the neighbor's Wi-Fi.
Correction.
Oh, this animal.
Wi-Fi.
I mean, there's been a Wachowski protecting this town for more than 50 years. This
He doesn't look that bad for over 50. God, Sonic looks so good. I mean, he looks
So cool.
a little cartoony, but not too cartoony. Like he's in that little sweet spot where
Bottom of the ninth tie score.
It's
And exactly who you wanted to play
close
the
enough to
game
being a
of the
cartoon that you can
Sonic.
tell that
But
it's
staring him down from the
a
middle
cartoon,
mountains,
but it's
most
realistic
fearsome
enough. Like the
stuff
fur, the
Green
color,
Hills, also
everything
Sonic.
looks so
Focus, Sonic.
good.
If you win this game, you'll be the most beloved kid in Green Hills.
I'm also having a hard time like not seeing Jean-Ralphio whenever I'm hearing Sonic talk.
I made my money the old-fashioned way. I got run over by a Lexus.
Got it.
I do like this bit with him playing all the different parts. It's a good way to one show how fast he is, but also show just kind of how alone he is too. And he warps into the Speed Force.
Out. The whole town is freaking out. What should I do? Okay.
It's a blackout. Why would you be calling the sheriff's department because the lights went out?
Wait, hello? Was that the end of the instructions? Ow. Okay, all right.
I don't think this guy should be walking around with a gun, let alone a badge.
The Department of Energy says it's not a power plant malfunction.
Well, sounds like we're really good at figuring out what it wasn't.
This could be a prelude to
Well, that's kind of how you figure out what it is. You knock things off the list.
This needs a much...
I don't know why that little walk was funny.
I'm initiating a sweep sequence. 10 miles in every direction.
Oh, he's got a power glove. It's so
Still
bad.
looking at me funny? Stand over there on the edge of your personal abyss and watch my machines do your job.
We're getting a little bit of
Can you feel it,
Riddler
Stone?
here,
I can
which
feel it, Doctor.
I'm not sure how I
It's
feel about it
evolution,
yet.
Stone.
Okay, what else? The rings. The rings, yes, of course.
Yeah, you know, the thing that you've been charged with, that your mother figure kind of sacrificed herself for?
They're right outside this. You have to do it. There's no other option.
Why are you doing this here? You could have literally gone anywhere. You could have run to the other side of the country.
You're not here to abduct me, are you?
You abducted me.
Good point.
That's a fair point. What are
That's
you?
what I said.
Why are you hiding out of my... What's happening? Is this your mothership?
Not in the mood to get probed.
You think you're worried? I'm not even
You
wearing
get in the mood to get
pants.
probed?
I need your help. Please. It's life or death.
Fine, come with me.
Alright, that should not have been that funny, but it was.
I was spitting out formulas while you were still spitting up formula.
I was breastfed, actually.
Nice. Rub that in my orphan face. Mr. Wachowski, are you familiar with U.S. Code 904, Title 10, Article 104?
I will say that it feels like Jim Carrey's trying a little too hard. I don't know if that's him or the script. I'm going to say it's the script.
I'm never wrong.
First time for everything, I guess. Would you like some cake? I hear raccoons have the cleanest mouths of any animal that routinely eats garbage.
See, a little understatement, like right there. Like, that's good.
One. Wait! Don't hurt him.
You just notice that? It's literally right next to you.
I want you to know that the only other person who ever punched me in the face was the school bully. He hit me in the cafeteria, causing a blunt force contusion to the soft tissue surrounding my orbital bone. The boy ate his meals through a straw for a year. And I have never lost a fight again. Until today.
Hey, hooray for me then, huh?
I gotta say, in this case, I'm with the bully, because this guy's a jackass.
Get up. If we stay, I promise I won't say another word for the rest of the trip. Starting.
Why is he saying doing the Girl Scout oath?
The mask?
Oh, he's actually 43 years old and suffers from a very rare skin disease that stunts his growth and makes him look like that.
The face.
Oh, the Invader Zim defense.
I'm okay.
Nobody notices any of this, by the way.
Really?
We're gonna Quicksilver this? Alright. Alright.
Maybe I could have a life here.
It's a really big planet. You could hide in a number of places.
Alright.
Little self-control, you know, don't cause
Don't worry
massive power bursts. Gotta get better headphones. Okay, no wonder everything sounded weird. I had him in the wrong ear. I swear I know what I'm doing.
Friend.
That would be my dog, Ozzy.
Okay, let's drop this increasingly.
Where is Ozzy, by the way? Who's taking care of the dog? I am now concerned about the dog. Tony Stark called. He wants his gadgets back. Well, it took the movie an hour to Sonic, so... I mean, I like the character, but kind of been needing, you know, an action scene or something. Here we go. Okay, here we go.
Welcome back to my live stream. Today we're destroying robots. Step 1.
I didn't know what a live stream is, but you don't know what a bucket list is.
Bring it in closer. Hit the brakes. Oh, you mean this one?
How's he reaching the brake from up there?
They're real survivors, those two.
What's your purpose in this movie? If there's any trope I really dislike in like a sci-fi film, it's the transparent screens. Even if it's a hologram. Like, nobody would realistically use them. I mean, you would use them if you wanted to look cool, but they're really not practical in the least. Okay, that was funny. Ooh, kilojoules. Wait, I'm gonna have to rewind. Wait, hold on. What? Okay, so this thing was reading, what was that, like 7 megajoules? That's energy. This is reading power. Power and energy are two separate things. I'm nitpicking that, I know, but it's a simple thing to check.
I'm a vet, Tom. I don't even know what I'm looking at here.
Well, you're looking at nothing because he's not going to get put in until post.
He's gonna be okay, right? Like he's snap out of this. He'll wake up soon.
Would you let her work?
No one's ever given me a gift before. I gotta check that off my bucket
The
list.
owl literally sacrificed herself and gave you a bag of magic rings.
Thing you didn't hit?
Why did we let the alien drive?
Hey, I got
Why
this
did
here.
you?
And please,
What now?
Time for me to abuse the power entrusted to me.
Like a cop. Couldn't he run up the building? Is that not a thing?
I gotta go. We gotta go too.
see, all right, bye-bye.
Yeah, there's that whole wanted by the FBI and Homeland Security for domestic terrorism thing.
As long as I'm here, I put everyone in danger.
Again, huge planet.
Your flying eggs are pretty impressive, Mr. Eggman. But let's face it. You'll
Okay,
never
that I
catch
got.
me.
I understood that reference.
After he blew him up with half a ton of explosives, what did he think he was gonna do? Alright, stabbing him with the missiles is actually kind of cool. See, you're running on the wall. So does he use up the rings whenever he uses them, or? Unlocking level 2. That's a cool shot. I actually wondered if we were going to see that. That's literally my daughter whenever she sees something like this.
It's all here.
I hadn't noticed that his bed's a race car. Alright, that's not bad. I like the credits. Credits are a nice touch. Tails? I don't know, kind of have expected Sam Jackson to show up and tell Sonic, I'm here to get you for the Smash Brothers initiative. Alright, well, let's talk about it. Sonic the Hedgehog. Fun. I enjoyed it. It's... I'm not sure about rewatchability. I mean, I enjoyed it. I felt like it... This is going to sound weird given how much stuff happened towards the end, but I felt like there wasn't enough action scenes. It kind of had the same issue that I had with... One of the many issues I had with Alien vs. Predator, where it felt like we're getting a lot of exposition, a lot of different things going on that's set up for like stories and characters, which is nice to have that character development, but it felt like it took a long time before we got to Sonic being Sonic, like Sonic actually using his power, you know, him getting kind of hobbled with the tranquilizer gun early on. Again, I realize you kind of need that for there to be conflict towards the beginning, but it just felt like it took way too long to get to a point where we're seeing Sonic being Sonic. But the parts that were there were enjoyable. That last chase scene and the fight scene and all that stuff, that was very well done. It was really cool to see Sonic just kind of completely, you know, Thor out with the blue lightning and everything. The chase scene down San Francisco. So a lot of really good things. I'm on the fence about Jim Carrey as Robotnik, though, because there were parts where it felt like the movie was trying really, really hard to just make him look like a complete bastard. And some of that feels like it was the script. Some of it feels like it was Jim Carrey kind of channeling that Riddler performance from oh so many years ago from the movie that we will not mention. But when he was good, he was good. When it was just a little more understated, it felt more sinister. On the other hand, though, like, I don't know if that's what Robotnik is like, because I never really played the Sonic games. So it could be a well-done homage to the game, or it could be a good version of what happens in the video game. I actually don't know. If you grew up playing these games, leave a comment below. I'm actually very curious to know what people who grew up playing these games thought of the movie. As somebody who never played them, though, it was enjoyable. There's stuff in there that I'm critiquing the movie for, but I really can't say if that's a question of it being an adaptation or if it's something from the games itself that got translated wrongly. I really don't know. Good effects. Again, I'm amazed at what this movie actually is. It's a movie where the studio listened to the fan response and went back and fixed something. And I can't say if overall the movie as a whole appealed to the longtime Sonic the Hedgehog fans, because I didn't grow up playing these games. Like I said, I played them maybe once or twice when I went to a cousin's house, and that was it. I'm more of a Nintendo kid growing up. But yeah, if I'm going to give it a grade, I'm probably going to give it an A-, subtracting those points because of the aforementioned Robotnik performance / script, the lack of action in the first half. And yeah, just some of the humor just struck me as very kind of 14-year-old. Overall good though. So that's it for Sonic the Hedgehog. If you're watching this though, I'm hoping that I've already have the reaction to the very first episode of Loki up. So if you haven't seen that, go ahead and check it out. Should have a link popping up at some point here when I get to the credits. If you like what you're seeing, there is a link to a Patreon down there where you can sign up, receive early videos. You can get early access to all the stuff I do here. You can get some more goodies. The more Patreon sign up, the more I can offer you guys right now. It's only about 2 videos a week, maybe 3. We're going to see how that goes. And if you have movies that you want me to watch, review, react to, my letterbox is down there as well. Check to see if I've seen something. And even if I have, Mondays are Memory Lane Mondays. I'm calling them that right now. I might change the name. But Mondays are looking back at older films that I haven't seen in a long time. And Fridays are new films. So this is Friday. I've never seen Sonic. Well, now I have. So that's it for Sonic the Hedgehog. Go ahead and subscribe, hit like. Go ahead and check out that Patreon page if you want access to some more goodies, access to behind the scenes stuff. And I will see you next time.